Hey, you! Go down to the comments right now and let me know which types of seeds you want to see next. This will help me know which types of seeds to feature in my next video. Oh, and while you're at it, subscribe to my channel so you know when I upload next. Today I have 5 seeds for Minecraft 1.19, and I'm joined by Minion to Gaming or Justin, and we'll also be having a video with 5 seeds on his channel too. This video is recorded on Java Edition. Please remember, the terrain with biomes will be the same, but structures are in different locations on Bedrock Edition. Alright, let's get started. Let's get started with this seed that has an absolutely incredible island right at spawn. Yeah, we spawn in the middle of a mountain island. The island is a mix of frozen peaks, grove, and dark forest. We also get some incredible looking cliffs. The packed ice going down the cliffs just looks awesome. Just such a cool island to spawn on. Towards the west, we can find the mainland with some incredible cliffs and mountains here as well. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. Just such incredible world generation here. We can also find an ocean monument in this area too. So I'd say this is just one of the more useful locations to have near spawn at least. And then there's also this tiny mushroom island right over here. And then another mini mushroom island. And finally this leads on to an even bigger mushroom island. I personally always like finding mushroom islands close to spawn. Obviously they're pretty rare. And that concludes this absolutely awesome mountain island seed.
What's up guys, my name's Minion to Gaming, but you guys can call me Justin. Now, if you guys don't know who I am, I make videos here on YouTube, seed videos, and I kind of like to specialize in finding crazy terrain generation that really shouldn't exist in the game, but is possible in 1.19. So, I really think I came through with those seeds here for Kirby because they're just absolutely beautiful, and they're crazy. Now, if you guys want to check me out, you can, but hit subscribe for Kirby. Come on, what are you doing? Now, I think you guys can already notice what's crazy about seed number 1, is you're going to spawn directly next to a pillager outpost, so you're pretty much going to die right away, but if we fly around, you're going to find why I chose this seed. Well, there's a few reasons, but let's get to reason number 1. You get allies right off the bat. They're sitting here at your spawn location, just waiting for you to give them an item and become their best friend. Now, if we actually fly out from this pillager outpost, you're going to notice you're on an absolute massive mountain biome, and it looks fantastic. Inside, you're going to have a beautiful little meadow, and everything is looking... honestly, look at this. I'm in a 19 render distance right now, and I can't load all this mountain range in. It is absolutely beautiful, but that's not the only feature that I wanted to show off of this seed. What I'm going to want you guys to do is just go into this jungle a little bit, where you're going to find your second pillager outpost. Now, unfortunately, my apologies, it doesn't have the allies hanging around it. The generation for this one's a little unique, and the allies just kind of aren't here. They didn't spawn in, but you do get a second pillager outpost. It's there. Now, what I want you guys to do is just follow your mountain range. You're going to follow your mountain range to the very end, where you're going to find the beginning of this mountain range, right? It's right here past this birch forest. When you go into the birch forest, or into this mountain range, and you go just to the end of it, you're going to notice your beautiful lush caves. Now, this lush cave system actually consists of 3 massive entries here. Check this out. You have this massive hole in the side of this mountain that leads down to a beautiful lush cave kind of canyon thing, and it does go into a cave system, but not a huge one. But this one over here, they kind of link together, and they're kind of beautiful. Check it out. You have another little canyon here. You're going to go in, and you're going to find yourself inside a deep, dark biome. Now, unfortunately, I wanted it to be a bit closer, but it's not. But this one right here, check it out. You have this beautiful lush cave up here, and then you're going to go down to another beautiful lush cave here. It's massive. And then if we actually keep traveling down, you're going to find yourself inside another deep dark biome. Now, like I said, I wanted the ancient city to be a bit closer. It is right below your lush cave, but it's not walk-in like the next seed. Oh no, I might have just exposed something. What have I done? There's your ancient city.
Alright, so at the spawn of this seed, we have an Oceanside village. The village generates in a plains biome. I think with some terraforming, or even without, this place could be nice for a spawn build. Inside of the village, we get 3 separate tannery buildings. Inside of the first one, we get this loot, and this loot in the second one, and this loot in the third tannery. Underneath the village, we can find a mine shaft. If you're looking to do some exploring, this is a good place to check out. Plus, this area in this cave is pretty cool. And then over here, we can find a village on top of this meadow. It's a pretty small village, but the paths going down the side of the meadow look pretty cool. So there's an Oceanside village seed.
Now, I'm pretty sure it's quite clear why this seed is completely insane. You're gonna spawn directly on top of a Woodland mansion. Now, like, look at it. You can literally walk forward and be running on the roof. Now, I want to brush past that for a second because I want you guys to look at the roofed forest that it spawned in. This roofed forest can't be more than 100 blocks long, and it's just inside this little canyon. And what I found really cool is it allowed for this Woodland mansion to basically not even spawn in a roofed forest. You have it in a birch forest behind this beautiful mountain, which is absolutely insane. I love every moment of it. But we're here for 1.19, right? So if we go into the corner here and we dig straight down, we're gonna find ourselves our lovely Allay friends, right? They're here, they're ready for you to take. For some reason, this outpost just completely lags me. I drop in frames like absolute crazy. But another thing I did want to show, those aren't gonna grow. You guys aren't smart. Okay. Another thing I wanted to show you guys was how glitchy it is. If you go into these rooms, the windows are looking out into ores. It looks absolutely crazy. But if we go straight down here, we're going to find the duck. Go to the duck where everything is broken. You have the mountain kind of morphing into this Woodland mansion, and it has spawned in very, very glitchy. It is really cool, but it's really glitchy. It's like a broken seed. Now, for the last feature of the seed that I want to show you guys, you got to go up and follow your mountain biome. You know, it's a simple walk away. Everything's pretty close in this seed where you're going to find this opening cave. You know, it's right at the end of that mountain biome. It's pretty hard to miss. You also have beautiful terrain, but it's pretty hard to miss. And then we're just going to jump in. We're going to jump in, and then we're going to keep jumping. And then we're going to keep jumping where we're going to end up inside an ancient city right off your spawn point, basically. A little bit of a walk, but right off your spawn point, and you can just jump into it from the surface. So basically, what I'm telling you is you can have allies, and you can go to an ancient city pretty much before you even have a pickaxe.
And to finish off this video, I have a seed that was first posted to Reddit by Lord of Snails. The spawn of this world is in this birch forest. Right next to us is this cave area. It's a nice big cave, could be a nice spot for a base. Ahead of us towards the south, we can see a pretty cool looking terrain area. Within this area, we can also find this cave here. There is a small section of dripstone cave within it. Just another cool cave area. Towards the north, we can find a pillager outpost. Along with the tower, we get 4 tents, a golem cage, and some pumpkin scarecrow targets. And of course, we get the loot at the top of the tower. Now let's get to the main feature of this seed, this double spawner. We get a zombie spawner and a spider spawner. We also get 1 chest, a 2nd chest, a 3rd chest, and a 4th chest. This is such a cool spot. There's also another spawner pretty close by. This one is a skeleton spawner. And we also get 2 more chests here with loot too. What an awesome seed with a double spawner dungeon location. So that does it for this one. Now go check out Justin's channel for a video with 5 more seeds, including 2 from me. Link in the description. If you'd like to help me out, feel free to leave a like on this video. For more Minecraft videos, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for all my future videos. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm out of here. See ya.